and welcome to the Houston Element Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Missy, and I am your host. And today is Friday. I know you don't listen to podcasts. I know this. But it's Friday. You ain't got no reason. You ain't got nothing to do. And today, I'm sharing time. I'm blessed to have Princeton kye, Jimmy of the Saints, and Isaiah Undrwaye in the house. Okay? Well, what's going on, gentlemen? How y'all doing? How you feeling?
Chilling.
Yeah.
I would say Friday energy for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So how's the new year starting for y'all? How's the career going? Like, you had a successful last year. How's it going so far?
Well, man, I'm telling you, we persevering through it. We really working. Like, every single one of us, we got our own thing going. We working, man. I tell you, these two, man, they drop projects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, slick.
So now we need Jimmy to drop.
Yeah, man, that's what we're waiting for, man.
Hey, we're so close, yet so far away. The mixtape.
Man, this drop an EP or something, man. Give us a little something.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, it's like I'm really taking my time with it. I'm really, like, precisely, like, I'm so nitpicky. You can ask him, you can ask him. Like, I'm telling you, like, for real, like, I'm like, yo, I don't like the way I said but. And he's like, bro, it sounds good. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Like, you know what I mean?
There's a big difference between his music now and
Yeah.
Don't rush that thing. Just keep the process going. And I was listening to, listen to him like a while back before going back and forth from San Antonio. Like, one of your projects, because I remember you showed me, like, this was like a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that I don't want to fall in love anymore.
Yeah,
that whole project that was on.
Yeah.
That whole project is dope, man. And then I think it was the one he released afterwards. But like, it's like a bunch of cutouts or something. He's like, you like this or something like.
Oh, that's Say Less 2.
Yeah.
So Say Less 2 came out in 2018. Yeah. It's crazy because, like, in Ukraine, like, that has, like, the most streams, like, on SoundCloud. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like, it reached, like, 56,000 on SoundCloud just the other day, I think.
Dang.
So something like that. With the song All You Need. And T.Pain actually recognized that hoe on his live stream, on his Twitch live stream.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Yeah, he was like,
wow.
Like, the comments was, like for real mixed. But it was crazy because, like, Canadians was on there saying, like, yo, I fuck with this. And T.Pain had listened to it up until, like, a minute. And then he stopped and he goes, I like it. He was like, I like it. Then skip forward. It's good. And then they were like, they don't know if they said he's singing, but they don't know if they like his singing. And I'm like, yo, look, listen. Back then, like, I didn't know how to work auto-tune. So that's why. You know what I'm saying? But also, too, the girl that I wrote it for, she liked the way I sang on it, so I kept it for her. I never intended for it to blow up like that, you know? So, of course.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Well, for those who don't know, can you tell us how you three geniuses just got in the same, time and space and started making magic?
Yeah, ask them first.
Costly.
Instagram.
Well, I knew Jimmy through one of my friends on the track team.
In college.
Yeah, in college. We met up at a few, was it the Apollo or something, bro?
Yeah.
That's when we met. Oh, okay, I remember now, we were performing at the Apollo at Stephen F. Austin. He performed, and then I performed, and we didn't know each other at the time. And then I remember going to, my friend invited me over to their house or whatever, and I went over and saw this dude, and I was like, hey.
It's crazy, though. So we had one interaction between that time, like, that he came over, and when we performed, like, you were at Legends. I don't know who you was with. I think you was with Jordan.
No, I was with one of our friends, T.H.E.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you waved to me. You're like, hey, what's up, dude? And I look back and I'm like, yo, what's up? He said, you remember me? Like, I think you said Dawn. I was like, oh, yeah. We performed. I was like, all right, bet. So, that was it. But then it was my birthday, and me and my boy John was cool, John Singleton, and y'all was roommates, right?
Nah. I mean, I knew John, but we weren't roommates, though.
Oh, I swear y'all was roommates.
Nah, we was cool, though.
Yeah, so he was like, hey, can my boy come? I'm like, yeah, sure. So my roommate was Jordan.
Yeah.
And they was cool.
Yeah.
So he was like, hey, my boy Peanut does music. I'm like, all right, babe, give me his number. So we texted and stuff. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, show me your music. He comes over and I'm like, wait, you Peanut? And we look at each other, we shake hands. I'm like, oh shit. So we literally just, after that, we had like a long conversation in my room and just let everybody else chill. Like, we were talking about music.
We talking about music, recording and all that stuff. And then, by the way, before Isaiah Undrwaye, I had a few names. My nickname that I got in high school and stayed with me, it was Peanut, because I was small and stuff. And so the name, you know, I grew into the name and kept it. And so one of my teammates, he went to college and I went to the same college as him, and he went before me, so he told the coaches my name and stuff, because that's what I went by. I introduced myself as Peanut. And so my first rap name was Peanut Don Pharaoh, and then I took out the Peanut and left it Don Pharaoh. And then, you know, after a while, you know, I decided to just go with Isaiah Undrwaye.
Well, why did you change your name?
Why did I change it?
Why did you go from Don Pharaoh to Isaiah?
Don Pharaoh is cold.
Don Pharaoh was cold.
It was like years from now, I didn't see it aging as well as I wanted to. So I was like, let me get a name that's more mature, but not, you know, something still creative and fun. So I was like, Isaiah Undrwaye, and plus it goes with Obsession Journey, the Undrwaye part. I just took out some letters, you know, made it look better.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy, bro. Like, I remember you was telling me, like, in my room, you was like, yo, how do you do the trademarking shit? You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can we curse?
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm not gonna do too much, but I say shit a lot.
No, as long as we're not saying anything derogatory about a group or individual, we're fine.
I remember the rules. Yeah, man, but you know, like I remember you was asking me about the trademark. It's good that you didn't, because you know you found your way with the Isaiah Undrwaye thing. So.
Yeah, I mean, I still did it, but hey, because I mean, I did the logo. I trademarked the logo. Yeah, because I really like the logo and stuff. And I mean, it's good that I said it because I really fuck with the logo. But, I'm probably not gonna use it. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
Hey, no, put it on some like throwback T-shirts. You know, like some vintage.
I probably should do something with it. I'll play around with it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. I met Prince. Like, honestly, bro, I don't know how it got sparked like that.
One of your friends paints.
Okay.
And then
was it a dude?
Nah.
It was a girl in?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Damn, I don't know who it could have been, because there are a few painters.
I don't know. But, yeah. I have found you through him. Wow.
Yeah.
And Jimmy.
Yeah. I found him through you. And it was crazy because I remember that day I was like looking at the profile and I was like, who's this dude? So I click on it and I heard some of the music and stuff. I'm like, yo, how many followers does he have? Yeah. And it was under 1,000. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry for not too close. But it was under 1,000. I'm like, bro, why? Like, he carries himself so professional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why? He's underrated. Like, I just don't get it. So, like, I remember what really kind of brought us, like, more closer was the
takeover.
Yeah, the takeover thing in San Antonio. So we had got on the phone and he had told me too. He was like, once we got on the phone, I knew like, oh yeah, like we need to do something. So
shout out to Al too if he's watching, bro.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
Because if we didn't end up in that group chat, random ass Zoom call. Half of us are in the studio, half of us is in the bed.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen.
At the crib chilling, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what do you need from us? All right, bro, just send your verse. If you ain't send it down, send it again. Like, yeah, we did that little cipher, I guess. Like, it was a song. Yeah, and we all three of us was on it.
Yeah.
The remember the name? The Young and A song.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that song until y'all said.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. There was some.
Who I Smoke. That's what.
Yeah, there it goes.
That's what it was. Who I Smoke.
Yeah.
Was that one of the first songs that y'all worked on together?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Wow.
The first one we all, you know, unintentionally got on. It was like everybody from Houston do something. Even though I'm from Galveston, but everybody from the everybody from the Houston area got to do something. So.
Yeah, because y'all are all from different, subdivisions in Houston. So were y'all meeting like you said you were doing some Zoom sessions, or did you ever do any like you go to the studio to do your verse kind of thing or whatever?
Didn't y'all go to the studio or something? No, not for that song though. We did our stuff individually.
Yeah, that was all studio, but it wasn't for Takeover. When we were kind of making music for that group, everyone was recording remotely and just kind of sending it to Ice. Social Ice on Instagram. Yeah.
Shout out to Social Ice too.
Yeah.
He doing his thing.
Because everybody in San Antonio went to him, from my understanding, unless some of them like sprinkled out on their own. But all of us, we had to do that, like all from our own type deal. So.
What I'm curious to know is y'all all have very unique styles and very fired styles, you know what I'm saying? So working on your own individual projects and also doing collab projects, how do y'all start the thinking process of, okay, like with Takeover, how did y'all decide, okay, let's do it this way or that way, who takes what verse, etc.?
Man, I'll tell you, like with Takeover it was just a given. Like he just wanted all of us to, like, I guess it was like, what if all the Houston people do it? You know, we was all like, all the Houston people should do a song together.
But that one, Isaiah finished his verse.
Yeah.
And then he sent it, and then Jimmy got on it. And then by that time, I had the last verse. So I think it worked out well because Isaiah is a really strong starter.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy gonna hold your attention, and I'm
he gonna leave you something to think with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We gonna tear you apart.
Yeah. But like that intro you had on his shit, bro, like it's cinematic, man. Like just that, like when your voice hits that hole, I just like,
yeah, man.
Like I hear that shit already, like.
Yeah, like whenever we're like creating, at least for me, whenever I be creating and stuff like that, like sometimes you can just sort of, like I don't like to force anything. If I feel like a verse don't need to be there, I'm not gonna force a verse to be there if I already got a verse. Just because I feel like that's how you start getting those verses that are like sloppy and stuff like that. But if I know, like with that song that they were talking about, it's called This Far In. Like I had a verse. Well, I don't think I had a verse at this time, but it was like I was writing for that part that he was on, but it was like, nah, it's not sticking right. Something's wrong with it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and send it to Prince and see what he can do with it, and I'll just go on to this next verse because the second part of the song, I was like, I can get onto this one. And so Prince sent it back, and I was like, damn, shit.
Yeah, I love that, though. Like, I love what y'all did.
Funny thing is, I had wrote that verse like a couple days before, and I was like, I have nothing to like.
Look,
I
God.
have no music for this.
Look, God.
I was like,
hey, that is beautiful.
Yeah. No, for real.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And I know with the other song that I have Jimmy on, Who Do You Want to Be? Like, that for sure. Like, I'm so glad, because at first it was just going to be that verse, and then I was just going to let the rest of the song ride out. But the dude who be engineering and helping me produce and stuff like that, he was like, nah, man. He was like, you know anybody who can get onto this next verse and stuff like that? And I forgot what else he said, but I was like, I do. I was like, let me hit up Jimmy. So I sent it to Jimmy, and he sent it back. He's like, yes, sir. Yo, okay, of course.
Man, it's crazy. And I tell you, I thanked him like so many times for letting me be on that hoe. Like,
He did his thing, man.
Like, it's crazy. I even dropped a Breaking Bad reference in there. I don't think people really, like, unless they really watch the show, they know. But, yeah, like, you'll figure it out. It's literally the first line. Like, I love purple, but I hate to see you wearing
See, I didn't know where you got that from, but I was like, I like it.
Oh, and then you want to send me a voice memo. You want to know the meaning about never send me the meaning.
Yeah. I'm like, bro,
tell me.
Bro, I could wrap
moves
this
on
up.
to the next topic.
Yeah, like, bro, we had so many voicemails. Like, he posted a screenshot of it the other day. I'm like, damn, we really send a lot of voicemails. I was like,
hey, I looked on this morning on Instagram and saw the stuff y'all saying. I ain't even gonna lie, I was kind of like skipping through some of that shit, bro. I was like,
I felt
damn.
Bad. I was like, damn, I don't think Isaiah up yet. I didn't sit like 4.
I didn't like. I pressed the play, right? Then I was like, okay, I got the idea of what he told me. Let me skip a little ahead. And I was like, okay. Then I went to the next one, but I was like, okay, I know what y'all talking about, though.
Man, I know y'all be sick of me. I be rambling. Because I be talking about something and I just get into like, start talking about aliens and shit. Like, the next 15 seconds. It's like, bro, like this one time, like, yo, I know we supposed to talk about like Pro Q3 and shit. But like, this one time I was using it, this girl came through And like she broke my heart, man. So that's why I started using Pro Q3. No, I'm playing now. That's not true.
That's how the voice memos be.
But it be like that, really.
We be having fun.
No, I can totally see that, man. You know, like, you know, if like you're like you as artists, you know, you're going through a tough time, and then you're like, I'm gonna write this song, kind of thing, you know, whatever, and get my feelings out. And for engineers, it's like, oh, you pissed me off, so now I'm gonna bring your audio all the way down here. Oh, you can't hear anything.
Oh my God, it could be some bad reverb, right?
Like that's a quick way to piss somebody off.
Yeah, no, we won't do that. We just won't record.
It sound like you drowned.
Oh my God, I will not name the artist or the album, but the artist had released the album that sounded like it was drowning in reverb. It sucked. It's so bad, man. So, beside the professionalism, and because y'all are all three talented individuals, what do you like about working with each other in particular? What do you admire about each other the most as artists?
These dudes definitely pulled me up. Like, whenever I first started, like, because this year, or I guess, like, not this year, I guess, but beginning of last year is, like, when I really started, like, stepping out of my pocket a lot, because before I was, like, you know, buildings, you know, I was just having my head down the whole time building, then I finally, you know, have something that I can bring into the world. So now I'm stepping out of my zone, and then really started communicating with these dudes and stuff like that. And just seeing what they was already on, I was like, oh, damn, shit. Okay, let me step up. And so they really helped, you know, pull me up. And so my thing is now I'm trying to make it to where, you know, if they ask me to get featured on stuff, it's like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm bringing this heat, because, you know, I know they bringing it. So, but yeah, I think that's probably the biggest thing for me, is they definitely pulled me up to grow, and it's fun just hanging around with them anyway.
Oh yeah,
and it's just real easy for us to like mesh on
like,
each other's
real
music,
easy,
even though we have really different styles.
Like just the chemistry we all got, man. You would think, shit, we was like came out the same womb type shit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie about that. Like for real, it's hard because there's so many. Like, what don't I like about working with these guys, bro? Like, I told them, like, when we created our group message of like us three, like I was like, yo, we need to stick together, bro. Like, you know, we all we got. Like, I got y'all. Like, I said that like from like day 1 or 2. I was like, yo, I got y'all for real. Like, because really, like, nobody else gonna have y'all back. Like, it's hard out here. Like, So ever since then, really, like, you know, we really all been tight.
For sure. And I'm like him saying that. That's another thing that they helped me realize too, because, you know, me just coming out and really actually starting to, you know, mess around with other artists and stuff like that. You know, and having them be like the first artist that I really, you know, lean on to now. You know, I have to realize that everyone's not like that. You know, it's like God blessed me, you know, some dope people to build with. Because I started to realize a lot of people aren't like that. And so, like him bringing that up was like, yeah, we definitely got to stick together. And, you know, we also, you know, we build on each other. Like, if you go on Instagram, it's like, you're most likely going to see us promoting our stuff. Yeah.
That's an unfortunate thing, and I see that a lot. It's like, and especially, you know, unfortunately with rap and hip hop genre with artists, you know, you see, oh, I don't like so and so getting this, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tell them something at the award show, and I don't like this person, I'm gonna go and attack them. Why does it have to be that way? So why do you think it's important for you guys all to be so humble and, you know, accepting and willing to work with other artists?
I mean, I think that at our core, we're just good people. Like, we wouldn't move like that in personal situations, so why would we do that professionally? Also, like, yeah, we rap, and we can get away with more things as rappers rather than, like, someone that's a strict R&B artist. But it's still just not good business to be rowdy, you know. Now you can't go to the studio because
you hostile with somebody. I don't know if I was, like, having a conversation with you about it, or just probably like saying it, but like I hate how hostile rap is. The hostility in rap is just crazy. It's like, it's so much murder rap for one. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm not dogging you if you're trying to get your bread with that. Like, I'm never gonna hate on, or, you know, how another man gets his bread. But, you know, it's just kind of sad because, like, all people love to do is go and talk shit on Twitter. Like, you know, or write a negative comment when people like really put their all into what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I just wish that could change, but you know, ain't nothing perfect.
No, unfortunately not. But I mean, you all gentlemen have kept yourselves very busy building successful careers, and you know, and fortunately, like you said, you found each other. You know, your network of people that have the same admiration and professionalism to move forward, and that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Mostly.
So let's talk about what your individual projects. So what individual projects have you got in the works for this year, if any?
Shoot. Man, let him talk first. Let him lead.
I'm doing an R&B project, start to finish. I feel like people like when I rap, but it's like, okay, we got that to it.
Yeah.
Nah, when you sing,
you know, let's get to the pop, the R&B. So why not just do the whole thing? You know.
Yeah, that's the. Hey, I was listening to my fault. Go ahead.
No, I said most of it's done.
Oh.
That was all I gotta say.
Oh, I was listening to what is it? Till the Morning, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Bro, I fuck with it. Hey, yeah, bro. Every time, that's my part, bro.
Bro. Honestly, I went through a whole phase. Can I say that?
Of course.
All right. Let me get this time.
Hey, self-awareness is
when I was single. Just keep it. When I was single, I went through a whole phase. Yeah, we was on the way. Bringing some.
So that's what brought
it. What we can't talk about on here.
That's what brought that. That's what brought that song was the whole phase.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
You got it. That's why I be telling Jimmy like, let's go to the club.
Bro, no, like
come, let's spend the money, Jimmy.
Yeah,
let's spend some of it.
Nah, for real. Like, man, I like the things we do for lyrical content. Like, man, we literally just talking about this. Like, yo, it was like on some madman shit. I be doing like whatever. Like, I got into a whole relationship.
What y'all be doing? What y'all be doing?
I can't even say.
You got in a relationship for inspiration of a project?
Yeah, I got into a relationship for a project.
Wow. Are you a spy? Can we say that on here?
Listen.
Okay, the eagle
I ain't not.
Over.
They know.
Crazy.
They know, and that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she knew. She said it multiple times. She was like, "You only got with me to
she still
do a project." Nah, well, you know, God separated us.
Okay, it had to happen, man.
Sometimes, he gotta intervene. He got a defense. That's
yeah. God separated us, and you know, it was all right. You know, we had our time and we had our good run, and that was it. But you know, that brought half of Say Less 2, and it brought March Night. So she was a Pisces. I'm a Virgo. Pisces and Virgo, look, I'm gonna tell y'all can be great friends, but relationship wise, nah. Nah. Okay? Don't try it. Don't risk it. It's fun for a little bit, but it's one of them one night stands, 1 year stands, okay?
I know yours was how long ago? Was it last week?
I think so.
Last week?
Yeah, December 27th.
I'll make sure.
January, right?
Yes, sir.
January. What are we doing for your birthday? I mean, I hate to impose, but we gotta at least congratulate you.
Y'all need to come celebrate with him at Paint the City. That's what y'all need to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I've been telling them, bro. I've been telling them, but like the thing is, it's on Wednesdays or Thursdays, right?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Wednesday?
They do have events on Fridays. It's not Paint the City exactly, but they do have events on Fridays as well. It's the same place.
Okay, yeah. I've been telling them that like that shit look really live, and I'm like, bro, every time you perform, you know, I always got my survival job. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, but I mean, yeah.
Nah, it's pretty dope. Like that Paint the City stuff is pretty good boy.
So because I've been like seeing you like every single week, called multiple times over at Paint the City. He be killing it, man. He be killing it, man. Like playing his song Memo, and it's getting that crowd wilding out and stuff. It's so good, man.
Yeah, I had to give it a choreographer. I mean, I was starting already getting to like a point because there's a point where I started getting really good with the performing, like I guess at least dealing with my nerves. Because I know beforehand, you know, you get the shakes and all that stuff and sweats and all. I mean, it's crazy, but now it's not as bad anymore. I mean, I can still feel those nerves, and sometimes it's like, you know, just get out of here, you know, runaway type nerves or whatever. But I don't really feel them. I mean, I know how to deal with them now, and getting with a choreographer, that should help me a lot because I have a routine I can apply every time now. And so me being able to go up there and perform it and, you know, hone in on it makes it even better. And it also helps me get those reps in because I want to start putting on my own concerts and stuff like that. And of course, you know, have them with me and stuff like that too. Ain't going nowhere without them, man.
Yeah.
But so that's definitely helping me out. And because we're talking about the projects, right? Yeah. My next project, because I know with this recent project, you know, people was loving it and things like that. But one thing, you know, I heard out, you know, it was like, oh, so you like a soft rapper? And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah.
No, I would.
I was like, oh, shit, what the?
I don't even know.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, the way I took it, I was like, maybe it's because I don't have enough songs that are just like bangers, I guess. Like, is that what he's telling me? But I was like, no, I mean, but with me, it's like, I don't really get too sensitive when I get feedback. It's like, okay, you know, my first thing is like, okay, well, how can I hit you upside your head with what you're trying to tell me?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, he must mean, you know, I don't have enough bangers or something, you know, no. Because, I mean, I'm not a dark rapper. So, I mean, I don't have, like, dark vibes. I mean, I can have dark vibes, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I guess I just have to bring bangers, some hard-hitting type stuff.
I mean, look at Simon and Garfunkel, their song, oh my God, it's on my piano. What is it called again? The Sound of Silence. Okay. You have The Sound of Silence, and then look at Marilyn Manson's The Beautiful People. They're two different kind of beats and things like that, but they both have a very kind of dark undertone to it. Yeah. So for me, someone saying,
and that might have been what he was talking about.
Yeah,
too,
it's like kind of like they're thinking, well, you're soft because you're not coming. Yeah, it's like
and it's just like
it's not accurate.
It's a time and a place. Sometimes that's not the vibe for the project.
Right.
Yeah, like,
boy, I mean, when you dropped, what month was it?
November.
Yeah, like. I'm in my feelings. I don't even want nothing that's
it's
like...
cold.
Yeah.
I mean, for the project, honestly, for that project, it was me really finding my way around, you know, having, you know, my first project that I can actually put out that I'm actually enjoying myself. And it's pretty much like an introduction project of who Isaiah Undrwaye is. And that's why it's also called Where Things Are Before They Are, you know, while everything is before, you know, things all come together. And so whenever you said I'm not... or call me a soft rapper, I'm guessing maybe it's because I don't talk like how you expect rappers to talk, you know? Which is another thing, because, like, I don't know if y'all be feeling this, bro, but, like, when someone asks what you do, and I say, yeah, I'm a rapper, I mean, you know, I get, like, this stuff in my stomach is like, shit, what they finna tell me now?
I feel like it's because, it's like, yeah, I'm a rapper, but right now I have so many other things I have to do.
Yeah.
And pay my rent and stuff, you know?
Yeah. So with that, though, it's like, well, in my mind, you know, I'm already saying to myself what they're already thinking. So it's like, this another cliche rapper, probably talking about bitches and all this other stuff. And,
sound,
you know, basically, sound, you know, a cliche type of rapper who, you know, think whatever. But then when they actually listen, it's like, oh, he's different. But I guess for some people, that he just classifies as, oh, yeah, he's soft. Or something like that. So maybe that's what
I'm saying, bro. Your music has depth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not soft. Like, I guess what she meant by that was that, like, you don't have, like, no hard 808s in your shit.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted pop, pop, poop, poop. You know, they wanted something else.
Yeah.
I remember a time when I was listening to one of my favorite rock bands called T.H.E, and they have a lot of songs that has a lot of, you know, really deep undertones and meanings and things like that, whatever. It's not everyone's vibe. And there was a person who was hanging around, and I'm not going to say who, but their lifestyle consisted more or less of drugs and just easygoing, you know, whatever goes with the drug and alcohol vibe.
Yeah.
So when they hear lyrics that are like something like yours or something like that band that's really in depth and talking real stuff, it was so funny. They looked at like, can you play something that isn't so hardcore? Even though the melody was like, na, 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 na. Like, I was like, oh, it's because it's real. Is that what? That's what, I'm sorry, but I mean, whoever that was, that's what it makes me think of, that you're just being too real. And this person was like, whoa, can I get back to the basic stuff, please? This is too
There's a lot more to digest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody can eat a steak. It's okay. We'll cut it up for you into little pieces so you can swallow it easier next time.
So, Jimmy.
Oh, my project, yeah. I don't want to say too much about it. Like, it's that surprising. Like, you thinking in his head, damn. Like, as much as you talk, you don't want to say much about it. Like, I just, for real. I mean, I kind of, this project is so close yet so far. It's the in-between of Saint Station 9. Because remember last time we talked, I told you Saint Station 9 is coming. I had too many tracks that were just not ready for Saint Station 9 yet. Like, I knew it's just like, yo, it's not time. I need to release something like in between because I don't want too many tracks. I don't want 20 tracks. Mm-mm. I want like 15. Or like, something around that. Yeah, because, I mean, if you notice, like, nobody makes hour-long albums no more except, like, Drake.
So you want, like, an hour-long album? Yeah. That's what you're saying?
Yes. So Saint Station 9 will be, like an hour-long album. It's going to be a story. So Close Yet So Far is going to have more bangers. Like, it's going to have more things that people are going to be like, yo, I like this, like, instantly. But I also try to make music that marinates well. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ages like wine.
Yeah.
So, that's what we've been, like, working real hard to make. And, these dudes, they both got a hand in that process. So, me and Prince just had a session, like, 2 months ago?
I don't even know.
We had 2 sessions, like damn near back to back. And, it's going to be some good shit coming.
That's what I want to hear, too. Because they played some when we was at your last event.
Yeah. It was a dope event.
Y'all played some.
That's my favorite.
Y'all played, like, probably like 2 songs or whatever. But those songs were hitting hard, man. So I'm ready to hear whatever. Was it on your... Those are the songs that are on your project?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. And the stuff that he was talking about with Agent Like Wine type stuff, that's the type of music that I want. And that's another thing, too, is I noticed that my music goes well with all generations. So that already sets, like, a dope foundation. Like, fans, like, whether they're, like, grandparents or their grandkids or the kids' they all fuck with it. So it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing. But how you said, you're also putting bangers and stuff, stuff that people want or whatever.
Yeah.
That's just the type of thing that's going into the next project for me as well. It's like I'm still going to be me, but I'm also going to figure out how to do that, and bring in also what they were mentioning without losing who I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what makes this shit hard, but shit, you caught the vibe.
Closely.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Isaiah song?
My favorite Isaiah song? Man, I tell you, because, see, I don't know, did you send it to me? Because I know originally the song was called Red Hard Drive.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Long Way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and I really like that song, but really, like, now it's like that whole project's got songs that, like, it's no just one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I like the Memo, and I told you the Memo would really be hitting, like, like that's something. And Don't Worry for me is a good song too. Like, you got good songs, bro. You got great songs, bro. Like,
I appreciate it, man.
But I guess it's between the Memo and Don't Worry for me. Mm-hmm. But man, I tell you, bro, like it's good music. Just keep on, please.
Yes, I know. Don't Worry for me.
No, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
song.
Fuck with that, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate
that.
One,
and then you got another one that you haven't dropped yet, but the ad-libs on that shit go crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think
you like yelling in the background, bro. I was in the car like, this is crazy.
Oh wait.
It's like, it's a hard song. That's why I was like, who said you rap soft?
Like the one of the Tyler song that she was telling me is like, it kind of wrong.
Tyler.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go look for it.
You sent it a while ago.
Yeah. I remember that one now.
I have to look.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I was telling you, it kind of reminded me of some Pimp a Butterfly shit.
Okay. I think I know what y'all talking about. Yeah, that wasn't good.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Where is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel y'all. But yeah, man. Like I already told y'all, my favorite from y'all, man. Till the Morning, bro. Y'all got some solid projects too, man. Like, cause there was that project that you had before this one that you just dropped. The one is like you
talking about
the VHS type vibe.
The one with the untitled single. but
I know. It's that one, bro. Like I listen. Hey,
breakup. No, I was in my bag.
Hey, bro, what you did with it? Because it was like, because you had like little skits in there and stuff like that. I really fuck with those too. But like all those songs, man, everything, like all y'all songs, I could play like y'all albums.
Yeah.
And like I don't have to skip nothing, bro. And that shit is dope.
That's how you know that the artist is not only just talented, but that they're really thinking about what they're doing with their project before they release it. Like this young man said here, he's like, look, honey, it's going to take a second, but when it gets there, you're going to be sipping on that thing like Chardonnay. Okay? And I will, you know. And 10 years from now, I'll probably still be listening to that album, and I'll be like that meme talking about, this shit is so real. You know? They're like, why are you listening to the same album from 14 years ago? Because if it's fire, it's fire.
Yeah.
Bro, oh my God. Like, I know I preach this to people that I talk to music with all the time, but like, Party Next Door is crack in his music. Like, it is so addicting. A project from 2014 in 2 years or a year from now is going to hit 10 years. It's going to be what? Like, bro, like, it's still timeless. P&D 1 is still timeless. P&D 2, P&D 3 is...
Don't talk about P&D 3.
What's that?
Oh. You don't like P&D 3?
No, yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say, hey, hold on. No, P&D 3 is great.
I don't be rocking with him too much like that, but I know what y'all talking about, though.
When you take this girl out today, put on...
put on Grown Woman. Put on Grown Woman, yeah.
Hey,
put it on shuffle. It don't even matter.
Yeah. Hey, cause what's that album? Like, it's like him looking down. He has that white shirt.
Too.
Hey, bro.
I got like Sex on the Beach on there.
Hey, that album, bro. All throughout high school, I was like, this is my shit. Like, Thirsty, I think that's probably like my favorite song.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
Yeah. Forget we had
Yes.
Next Door and The Weeknd at the same time.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all from Canada. All from Canada, bro.
Crazy.
That shit's crazy. Like making me think we gotta take a trip to Canada. Like, so,
let's do it.
Bro,
to make it happen.
Bro, I feel like if we do that, like, and just bring like all our music out there, like, they'll really like kind of like feel it.
Yeah, that's dope too, because I feel like people who I share my music with, I share with y'all too. I mean, I share y'all stuff too, because it's like, I know they fuck with me. They gonna like y'all too, because it's like, our vibes are different. Like how you was mentioning earlier, it's like our vibes are different, but the way they're different is what people are gonna fuck with each one of us.
Yeah, like when that one time you was telling me like Fat Boy from SAA or SFA, my bad. He was like, yo, you still make music with Jukka? Yeah, like, bro, people know y'all.
He a club promoter.
Yeah. You know him too?
Yeah.
Okay, so
shout out Fat Boy Say, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cool, man.
That stuff is funny, bro. And then also the DJ at Paint the City.
Yes.
He knows him too.
No way. DJ Yams?
Yeah,
oh wow.
That's my brother. That's
Shout
my brother's cousin. Man. So my brother James, his name is James. Like the reason I say his name is James is because Yams' real name is James too. That's why they call him Yams, because the story is like, and I hate to be telling somebody else's story, but it's funny. Like a Mexican dude in high school would always say his name like Yams.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so they started calling him. Yeah. So they called him. I guess he took the name Yams and, you know, made Yams D Inc. and all that shit. Yams cool people.
Yeah.
And James is my brother, so that's how I met him. So
wow.
You know,
small world, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Like when he said that, I was like, ain't no way.
I told him, I was like, bro,
way.
he went to SFA. Like, go tell him, yo, like, what's up?
I think he graduated with a year or two before us.
Wow.
So I
thought it was like 3.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, he a OG.
But we were all there at one point together.
Yeah.
We just didn't know it.
Oh wow. So y'all were telling me before that the first time that y'all were actually like meeting all 3 of y'all in person was over at the events that we had last year at Audible, at our 1 year, and at the Pass the Aux event.
Yeah.
So how was that, man? Like, what was it like when you finally got to meet all up at the same time?
Dope ass event. Like, I just can't tell you how dope it was. Like, it was just crazy. Like, man,
shout out to Random.
Yeah, Random and Audible, yeah, like they was all cool. The whole Audible staff, everybody was cool. Random was dope as fuck. He literally gave us the aux in that room. Yeah. We turned that bitch up because it was just us at first, and then all of a sudden
people started trickling in.
Yeah, they was like, yo, what the fuck's going on over here? Like, we made a girl named Miss Mia.
Dope dope R&B singers.
Yeah, we met some other people too, man. Just real dope people. So thank you for putting that on. Like, you need to have something else.
That's real creative.
Oh,
you need to have something else.
So, me and Random did not plan this originally because, like, I had planned to do something 3 weeks before, and I was like, it's been a year. I need to do something to get all my artists together. I think that'd be really neat for you all to meet. Yeah. And then, as I was planning that, I made the appointment with Random, and he's like, "Oh snap! I'm about to do this Pass the Aux event next week." He's like, "We're about to be double troubling it." I was like, "All right, that's a bet. That's perfect timing." So I did mine, and then a week later, he did the Pass the Aux thing, which was awesome as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like.
I'm ready for it.
I gotta say thank y'all, first of all, for y'all coming out and y'all supporting and, just being bad motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, when I was setting up, like, he came in the Apollo, he's like, "Hey, there's people here." And I was like, people showed up? I'm not even lying. I was like, man, I hadn't people showed up to an event that I organized since I was like 13.
It was real packed.
No, it was
especially
packed.
where y'all were at. Like, there was nowhere to move.
Yeah. He was texting me. He's like, "Y'all can go in the room." I was like, "You don't understand. There's no room."
Yeah, I was like, is there a line? Like, is there a line for people performing? Like,
bro, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think big. So I thought you was finna have like a little mini platform stage outside. Like,
he was like, "How is he gonna be?"
Yeah. Performing in there, I was like, "Okay, look, I'm big."
Yeah. Oh my baby.
Look. Nah, ain't nothing like that. But I was like, yo, like, everybody's cramming. We was trying to all listen to people singing and stuff. Like, yo, this ain't gonna work. Like, everybody was shoulder to shoulder.
I feel like we was a little overwhelmed. Let me speak for myself. Overwhelmed until that liquor hit. And then it was like, oh
my God. Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
I had a taste of that.
That crowd. Yep.
That's really
Hey, I had a taste of that, and it hit me hard. It just didn't taste good.
I don't know what I was sticking to beer. I was trying to be a good little Christian, and then Random was like, "You want a shot?" I was like, "Well."
I think I saw you after the shot.
Oh yeah. You let us know. You was out of there. You let us know.
I forgot what you said. You called him something.
I called him Post.
I let it roll. Jimmy was like, "That's Prince."
Yeah, I was like, I gotta make sure.
I'm such a jerk. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Y'all don't even look alike. Y'all don't sound alike. I was just.
That liquor was talking.
That liquor was talking. Yeah.
You was like, "Hey, I'm off one." Just look. I was like, "Yeah, I just want you to know, like, it's Princeton right here. This guy."
It was fun though. I really appreciated it. Like, you even putting that together because like we had that. We went to Denny's and had dope conversations with.
Oh my God.
A group like.
If we ain't go to Denny's.
Hey,
yo, y'all literally opened up that whole the Jamaican trip or something like that.
Yeah, we just we gonna keep that out.
I'm about to say, I don't want to
keep that out.
I don't want to say nothing, but
Oh, that shit was great.
Shout out to Chance though. Shout out to Chance though.
Hey, what's her business? Her Instagram. Shout that out.
Brown Butter Baby.
Yeah.
Make some dope food.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
All right.
Sundays.
Yeah, Sundays.
Ooh,
yeah.
All right.
At TSU, right?
No.
Or she buy TSU.
I mean, she'll have. No, it's at. She'll have it in her.
Okay,
stuff.
It's different places, but man.
But yeah.
Black owned.
Yeah,
Okay.
Black owned.
Okay.
Black owned, by the way.
All right, gotta check it out. What kind of food they have? Is it breakfast?
Cajun.
Cajun?
Cajun.
Ooh, say no more.
Yeah, some
Ooh,
powerful stuff.
Hey.
But yeah, it was a dope time. Like, you setting that up, brought us together, and then after that, shit, we here.
Yeah. And shout out to Random and Audible staff again because, I'm going to go ahead and say it, the struggle is real being a female in this industry. We make 5% of the industry, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to rah, burn my bra, damn the man kind of thing, because we're all people, we're all sharing this time and space, know? But the struggle was real. And I've seen it, I've felt it. But it was no thing but a chicken wing. I just set him up and it's like, "Hey, can I rent?" He's like, "Sure, no problem. Let me know what you need."
That's
it wasn't even a thing.
That's clean.
Whereas I've been in other positions working for somebody and they're like, "No, we're not going to help you.
Yeah.
You can show up for your regular 9 to 5, but we're not going to let you do anything outside those parameters."
See, and it's good that you share that stuff too, because it's like I know with me, it's like I treat everyone pretty much the same way.
Yeah.
And so it's like I don't think nothing about that.
Yeah.
But then when y'all deal with other people and stuff like that, I don't realize that.
Right.
So you bring that up, it's like, oh dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But, you know, and my ladies, my gents, my toasters, my unicorns, whatever, my dinosaurs, T-Rexes, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What your chromosome is, where you know, as long as you are raised with some morality, you can make it in this world. Yeah. A good attitude and a smile will get you far. Okay?
Mostly.
Yeah. Man, like, random is good people, though. Like,
yeah.
Because it kind of surprised me, like, how you were saying, like, how, like, standard is, like, industry standard is kind of, like, real cut and dry.
Mm-hmm.
But he's always like, yeah, like, bro, you can do whatever you want. Anytime we needed something in that studio, we sat there for, like, 20 minutes with a dude named Speedy or something.
Speedy G?
No, Skew.
Skew.
We sat there for, like, 10 minutes trying to figure out what the hell was going on with the Apollo. And he sat there and helped us, bro. Like, we figured it out.
They just, like, they actually
care.
They make music, they make good music, and they know good music.
Yeah.
Everything's genuine and thorough. That's how I feel.
Every engineer at Audible, like, I'll recommend them to anybody, you know, whatever you need. You know, they're all good people, they're all professional, and they're really nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I did my internship there, and again, it was no thing. No one ever made me feel like, you're here for an internship, you can clean the... No.
Yeah.
They were all treating me fairly. Very good people.
Yeah, and they were showing the stuff that they made. Like, it didn't matter who you put on that aux. It was like, all those songs they made are dope. Like, everything sounded, like, in your face and everything. I was like, man, that's crazy. You can just go in there with anybody, and it's like, okay, we're going to get this done for you, and still have it, like, popping. Like, that's crazy. So,
did y'all give any ideas about, like, kind of gear or maybe any ideas for collab projects based on those events that you would like to use for future projects? Because they use, like, a lot of waves over there and UA audio, you know, stuff there.
I know
Mike, too.
Like, I was going to say, like, just, like, having a place to record and knowing that everything's going to come out dope.
Mm-hmm.
That gave me ideas. Like, okay, if we wanted to come record or whatever and put together something, then we could come here if we wanted to, you know, put it together and stuff like that.
Or even just go to, like, chop it up.
Yeah.
But as far as, like, the equipment type stuff, like, again, I'm just focused on
I know it sounds good.
The music side of it. But the engineering stuff, I just let that go, so I give it to them and stuff.
Man, with some audio files. Like, I was telling them, too, I was like, yo, bro, like, you know, they offer, like, engineering stuff, but I'm too much of a control freak. He goes, yeah, bro. Like, I'm too much of a control freak.
It's part of the process at this point.
Yeah.
That's clean, though, that y'all still, like, because that's how I was doing at first, but with me, it was like, it was taking a lot of time, and I wanted to really get my music out and stuff like that, so it took a lot of time for me to learn and stuff like that and trial and error, and so I gave it to my homeboy John, who's one of my best friends' older brother, and so he mixes and co-produces with me and stuff like that too, but hearing their stuff and how they do it, like, it's awesome, man. It's awesome because they, you know, create this stuff from the ground up. And so to me, that is like, that's perfect because there's a creative side on the engineering side as well too. And so they're able to tap into that. With me, it's like, I also have to figure out how to communicate my part, like how I want it to be creative and stuff like that. And like, sometimes, you know, that's the hurdle because, you know, we can go back and forth and I don't want to, you know, get on his nerves or try to, you know, make an issue out of something. It's like, hey, man, you didn't do this right, man. So we're going to have to go back over this. And sometimes it works out either way, but with them, it's like they don't have to worry about that. They just apply it as they go and stuff. And so that's clean, man. I feel like that's how you can really be real creative with the stuff that y'all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's all I really got to say about that part.
Bro, like some of the, like what you saying there, like some of the songs Prince has done, and even yours too. I told you that before too. Like I just kind of wonder, like, how the hell did y'all do that? Like, it's a lot of songs, like not too many songs in like this world that I like really think like I can't figure out how this artist made it or how this producer produced it. And a lot of Party Next Door songs are like that for me. And I was like, bro, like I was telling him, I was like, yo, I wish I could meet Party and tell him like, yo, I'll pay you however much. Just let me see this FL like file.
Right.
Like I want to see how you did it. Like how the hell did you do this? And I think I was telling my boy Robin about that too. I was like, how the hell did you do this? And then on To the Morning, that's how I felt. On I feel like it was your outro. It was your outro, And even the song that you sent me, I was wondering the same deal. I'm like, how did you like mix these sounds to really like make it sound cinematic? Because you have a real cinematic sound.
Yeah.
Like your projects just sound like a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I see it.
Yeah, that's how I build all my projects. Like, I don't know if y'all know what the hero's journey is, but that's what I use. And basically, it's like a framework of how you build stories and stuff like that. And it just turns out like the type of samples that I enjoy finding and stuff like that have that type of cinematic type sound and stuff like that. So with how stuff be blending in, like the cinematic sounds, it's the samples I find, and then it's also my engineer. Like he's dope, man. My engineer is dope. John, I don't know his Instagram name, but
he gonna get on you, be like, yo, bro, you know it.
Hey, but yeah, and he also is creative with how he blends stuff in and stuff like that too. So it's like we really be, hitting that 1-2 type thing with stuff like that. And then sometimes stuff just be happening by accident. Like whenever I was making "Don't Worry for Me" and I was recording my Yaris, the chorus I was recording in the front seat, with my hands cupped around my mouth.
That's what that sounds like too. That's crazy. I thought it was EQ though.
Yeah, I was just going at it and saying the chorus, and I was like, "Look, I'm gonna leave it like that," because for some reason I was like, "Let me just try this," and so that's what happened.
And it had some dope visuals too.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, to BXR Films.
Yeah,
that shit is dope.
Yeah, man, I tell you, bro, Prince about to have some crazy visuals too.
That's what I want to see, because I was talking about that, man.
Yeah.
I want to be that cameo too.
He's
man.
like, bro, I don't want to say too much.
I can't say too much.
Hey, that's gonna be clean, man.
But yeah, they both gonna be on there.
Yeah,
I haven't sent them nothing yet. This is your warning. Y'all gonna be on the project.
Oh yeah, like
we're gonna paint the picture.
Bro, when I do big projects, like I always gotta have like certain people on it. Like I always try to have Pro C. That was my dude that for like, the number one dude. I was like, yo, I'm gonna try to get you on everything. Then it was Robin, and then became these two guys. Like y'all always gonna have a spot. Like regardless, if y'all don't want it, that's that's y'all. But just know the opportunity's there.
So any chance we're gonna have the pleasure to see all three of you magicians on a stage anytime soon this year?
Oh, that's definitely gonna happen.
It's got to. It's got to.
Please.
Well, we got enough.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm down.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a good sound engineer.
Oh yeah.
So there we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How long you been doing that? Like the sound?
I've been doing, the podcast has been over a year, and I've been doing church stuff with my live sound, for like the past 3 years, I want to say.
Yeah.
So probably like 4 years active, kind of thing, actually out there workforce kind of thing, started stagehanding, and then, started doing stuff at home kind of thing. And then I was like, well, if you don't want to hire me, I'll hire me.
Yeah.
And,
make it happen.
What is it? 50 episodes published already.
Oh, yeah.
62 already recorded,
yes.
ready to go. Okay. Oh, man. If only we could just find an engineer to help me with these mixes, because I don't know how they... Anyway.
So, yeah, you definitely going to have to be the sound engineer then.
Yeah, we're going to have to make this happen, because I need to see all three of y'all doing what y'all do best at the same time.
Like, we talking like merch tables.
Yes.
Yes.
Bro, like,
we have to pull a roll out for that event, man.
Just heads up, if you see my spirits floating away, that's totally normal. She'll come back when, she's just enjoying the moment, what I'm saying? So don't worry. If you see me just kind of like fall down, that it's natural. Okay? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling what y'all are putting out.
Costly.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Man, we gotta go home. Well, oh yeah.
You gotta say it, bro. Say it.
But of course,
yeah, there you go.
Of course,
there you go.
Well, do y'all have any last little bit of advice for the listeners?
Obsession journey.
What he said, man, into like bro, like I know this is like really random, but like just hear me out. Like I feel like we've been losing too many like people to like the word I don't like to say, but depression. That goes along with that. I think the hotline number is 988. Is that right? I'm not too sure,
It is.
Somebody please correct me.
We'll put that in the comments.
Yeah. So listen, we just lost the Green Ranger JDF. He was a Virgo. That hits close because it's like I'm a Virgo too. Like, and I know like the overthinking can sometimes get us. But we gotta stay strong, man. We just lost Twitch. You know, we're losing like too many people to that stuff. So, you know, if you need to, I know nobody like y'all probably don't know me, but you will. Reach out to me, bro. Like I always got to hear. You can ask these dudes. I could talk to you all day.
Sure.
Like if you need to, if you ain't got nobody you comfortable with, like just talk to me. Hit me up, bro. Like it's all love with me. All good vibes. Definitely. So
mental health is just as important as your physical
yes,
health.
For everybody. It don't matter if you're man or woman. Like for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. And taking the time to just really build your mind up, taking time away from everybody else and just pretty much loving yourself, really.
Make sure you can spend time with your own, because if you can't,
Yeah.
that's a sign that something's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You got to, man.
Definitely, truly, you know. There's too much ugliness out there, y'all. Y'all don't need to be worried about that. You know, if I had a nickel for every time I spilled beer on my rug, you know what I'm saying? You know, it happens, man. You know what I'm saying? It builds character. Okay, don't let that be the end, because only you can be you, and you're pretty freaking rad. Okay.
I love you.
All right, yeah. I love you, man. I don't know you, but I love you.
I love you.
You raise my blood pressure. Okay, but I still love you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this week. And thank you, Prince Kye. Thank you, Jimmy the Same. Thank you, Isaiah. Y'all the realists.
T.H.E.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
And thank you all for joining us on IG and for joining us, you know, whenever this episode gets published on streaming platforms. We appreciate you.
Go on, Slim.
I'll see y'all next week. Peace.